T. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom while you simping, for real. Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision, then you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull up to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turning signal on.
Yo, yo.
They still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace.
What up, what up?
I need love.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Everything that's coming from above.
Let's get it.
I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up there. Like,
recording in progress.
What is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and there you hear that click.
All right, welcome in. Welcome in.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
Hey, way it hit them like, whoa, man. Hey, make them do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa, man. Flow electric, this is not a slow dance.
How we doing, everyone?
Not a slow
Welcome in, welcome
we
in.
Come together and we pray and hold hands. He give grace, so wherever grace lands.
What's goody, what's goody?
No escape.
Let's get the clubhouse here.
Yeah, no plan. Yeah, no plan. Actually, his plan was the plan, so he planned,
Okay.
Hey, set the bar high.
W's in the
Cold,
chat.
so I scanned it.
Let's get it.
Hey, we saving souls on the
Campus.
This ain't no religion, we ain't following your antics. Hey, thank you, Lord. I should like a praying.
Only
mantis.
bands in the
I know he
house.
just tryna see
I
me
see you,
sink
I see you.
Titanic. Never out, but I'm outlanded. Even when I'm out, soon as
Rafi in the building. What up, Rafi? What up, FX Lore? I'm coming for you in PGA. What up, Kelvin? What up, Stewie B? Inspire your soul in the house. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. What up, y'all? How you guys feeling? 3 ants in the building. Traders X is here. Earl's in the house. What up, Earl? Yo, yo. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, sir. Z Gamer in the house. Z Gamer in the house. 100, 100. We got news coming, right? All right, sweet. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. 2 minutes. Louis G in the building. Yes, sir. Sandro in the house. Let's go. What up, Dylan? What up? Hey, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget the cheesecake. Got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, yeah, pushing myself to the limit. I said
okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
All these feelings overflow to the ceiling. It's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes. The mistakes make me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait.
All right, what up, Clubhouse?
Focus on the image now, but that ain't me. A lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up.
All right, I think we're good. I think we're good.
These days, everybody focus on the he say, she say. Acting
Yeah, I think we good. All right, welcome in. I think I'm organized. I think I'm good. These days, same book, but the page different. Yes, sir. Hey, congratulations, everyone. Congrats on a fantastic month here so far. A great year here so far. A lot of you guys are having the best years of your lives, making the most money you've ever made in your entire life, which is amazing to see. It really is amazing to see. We're going to keep the momentum going here, ladies and gents. Yes, sir. When momentum's on your side, you just keep playing. You just keep playing hard. Let me just finish one thing over here. And I think we're good to go. Who else we got here today? What up, Vishal? Let's see. Who's in the clubhouse? Elijah's here. Wokie's here. Dominic's in the building. Awareness is in the house. Who else? Jessica Lake's here. Who else? Nate G's in the building. Dylan's in the house. What up, Ronnie? What up, Billy's Lost? Billy's officially been found, and he's in the clubhouse if you're looking for him. K Vila's in the house. What up, Bryce? What up? OGH is here. Sebastian. Energy's in both chats, bringing the energy. What up, Stevie Mac? The real Sam YT in the house. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. What up, Zyper? What up, Arrow Sassy? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are well. What's up, Kerry? Yo. All right, I think I'm good on my end here, so I think we can start. What time is it? 8:35. Yeah, news just came out. So, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's go ahead and pray real quick, and then we'll begin here. Well, Father God, we thank you for this opportunity to come together, Lord. We thank you for just being with us. We ask that you would help us close this week out strong, Lord. We just thank you for all the work that you're doing amongst this community, within the hearts, the minds, the finances of those that come here every single day and hang out in attendance, Lord. I pray you bless them. Lord, we just give you the glory for your spirit that dwells among us. We thank you for the victory. We know that you have promises for us to prosper and succeed. We thank you for all the good things that we know that come from above, Lord. So we just give you the glory for it here publicly. We're not ashamed to do this, Lord. And we would just want you, and we ask that your spirit is here and dwells among us today. And we thank you for it in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. YOLO trader in the house, baby. YOLO. You only live once, but if you do it right, that's all you need, right? That's all you need. Amen. Amen's in the chat. The groomsmith is in the house. I made my first $100 yesterday with you. Congratulations, Abdul. What up, Filet mignon? Okay, I think we're good. Friendly reminder, if you guys can subscribe to the channel. We're trying to make a run here. Trying to make a run for 50K, see if we can impact 50,000 people across the world here on a day-to-day basis. And if you sub to the channel, you'll get us closer to that mark. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the day. Today is Thursday. Let me lower the music just a little bit here so you guys can hear me okay. But today is Thursday. It is April 17th, so it is the 17th day of April, and it's another day, another opportunity for us. Opportunity. Right, where we get the chance and the opportunity to go ahead and be patient, to be disciplined, and to act like profitable traders, right? Because if you want to be a profitable trader, you're going to have to act like a profitable trader. So we're going to have to continue to act every day. You had unemployment claims come out here today. By the way, the 17th, which is today, is going to be the last day of the week. So the markets will be closed tomorrow. There won't be any live streams or anything tomorrow. Yeah, nothing. I don't think we'll do anything in the clubhouse tomorrow either. Just Saturday we'll run up a webinar. Yeah. Maybe we'll do the webinar tomorrow. No, I think we'll stick to Saturday. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much it. Unemployment claims came out. It's green numbers here. You'll have some USD news coming in the headlines here for a little bit. You get some more stuff at 10:30, but other than that, we should be pretty clean here to make some money today. Yeah. Y'all ready? So let's do a fresh top-down analysis. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on with gold here. We'll see what we got going on with pound yen, and then we'll see what we can come up with. 99 billion. Yeah, facts. What up, Sergio? Good morning, Jose. Hippie Farmer. Norbin in the house. What up? Dion. Is that what he has? Wait, is that how you say it? Dion? Dion? Yeah, right? It's spelled, yeah, Dion, right? I think so. But anyway, good morning, y'all. Pound yen is wild. What up, FX lore? Pound yen is wild. I don't think we're going to look at pound yen today, but yeah. It'd be wildin'. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do a fresh top-down analysis. Let's take a look at gold here, and we'll look at NQ, and then we'll kind of see what we got here. So this is gold. This is the daily time frame. Real quick before I start, let me know how the music is. Somebody, like, really quickly let me know. Really, really quickly. Clubhouse or YouTube, whoever. Music's good? We're good? A little loud? All right, let me get a little lower here. Okay, that should be good. And now that Pablo is here, we are good to go. We can do the fresh top-down analysis here. So let's go ahead and talk about gold here, because this is gold. This was yesterday's daily closure. So we did close very strong bullish here yesterday. Now look, this doesn't even look like a candle. That just looks like a green bar, right? There's no wick at the bottom. There's no wick at the top. It's just a legit, like, it's like a chocolate bar. You know, it's like, bam, just print is right there, strong bullish. We don't know if the next candle wants to go up, if it wants to go down, right? Because there's no signs of us letting up here, right? Outside of the no wick. So we did close extremely strong bullish yesterday, but although we did close with a big bar, we really didn't close with any top wick. So we know that most of the time, in most cases, not in all cases, right? Because you don't see it happening here, right? But in most cases, if a candle is going to close with very little to no top wick, the next candle is usually going to move bearish, like you see here and here and here and here and here and yeah, you know what I mean? So that could be the case here today, right? On the daily candle here today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour, because I'm open for both buys and sells, but it's got to make sense here, right? So let's go see what this 4 hour time frame looks like inside this daily candle here. So it looks like you do have support. So you do have support that did form here, right there. And it looks like we did get a closure below it, right? If we kind of bring this down a little, stretch it out, make a support, like we could see here that we definitely closed below support with this closure right here. So the idea now is, are we going to grab the pack and flip bearish to continue down, right? I think we have a pretty good chance of doing that, especially if we start breaking through these lows. Now, there's a couple wicks here, and we're going to have to identify what these, let me get the arrow here, what these wicks represent. Wicks, right? Because a lot of times these are going to be supports or resistances on the lower time frames here. So let's go take a look at that. Let's open up the hourly chart here. So we do have support sitting here. We could say we have resistance sitting right here, I would say. And that's pretty much our 1 hour chart there, right? So nasty range, not much happening. NY open, nothing. The news came out, we popped up, broke the highs, but now we're seeming like we want to come back down here. So let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minute does have support sitting here. You have resistance right here. Let's go back to the 4 hour. So 4 hour, that's the 4 hour flip and the break of the lows if we do take sells below there. So I do like sells below 33, 34 here. It's not the best on the 15. So if it's, you know, something that bothers you, right, this 15-minute range here, then I guess you can probably drop that down. But with this being the break of the 4 hour lows, 4 hour flipping and all that, I think I'm going to keep my sells looking like below 33, 35 there. And then, yeah, buys look pretty good above there too. I think I'm going to need, I might need a range 2 buy or something. Yeah, I may not jump off the first breakout because that could be a fake out. But after seeing something like this, then I may say, you know what? The fake out probably happened already. The liquidity was probably already grabbed at the break of these highs. And now I think if we close back above there, it is considered somewhat of a range 2 breakout, right? Where you get an official closure back above. And then if there's volume coming in, we should go ahead and fill that wick to the left-hand side, and that'll basically be my buy position, right? Fill the wick, fill the range. So that's pretty much what I'm going to look for on gold here today. Buys are going to be clean above 33.42 here. Buys above And then sells look really good below here. You're breaking 4-hour lows, flipping bearish on the 4-hour, closing below, let's say, on a 30-minute time frame. And if volume's coming in, you should therefore get a wick fill, right? Coming down into that area there. So wick fills towards the bottom are looking good. Wick fills to the top side look pretty money as well here. So that's pretty much my day. And we'll see if we can get anything to work here for us. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Buys above, sells below. Pretty straightforward today. Let's make this look good. Boom. Clone it. Bam. And now we wait. Now we wait. Numbers did come out green for the US dollar, so that would support our move down here. We are running into a bit of chop, as you can obviously see. But again, with the 4-hour lows being here and the whole story that we just kind of went through, I think this is a good spot to at least attempt to go short on gold here. Cool. Any questions? Questions, comments, concerns before we move on to NQ? Turn the music all the way up. Looks good to me. Had the same markups. Beautiful Tate. What up, DeMarco? Yo. Range 2 sells below. No, I think I like sells below, right? Because if we do take sells below, we wait for a 30-minute closure. That means our 4 hours now breaking its own low, right? Our TP is at wick to fill. We know that during high times of volume, wicks are going to get filled. So if we start flipping bearish here and at the same time closing below on the 15/30-minute time frame, I think we can go on and fill that wick, especially if we got volume coming in. So yeah, no range 2 for me. I think I'm good with just a clean breakout. Yeah. What up, PM Magnifico? Eric P in the house. What's up? The Groomsmith, how you feeling, brother? I realize that I'm improving when I see your analysis, same as mine. Amazing. It's an amazing feeling, isn't it? I used to compare myself to Raja as well. I used to do my analysis, do my my breakdown, all that, and then I would jump onto his live stream, and then I would hear him, and I would see what he would do, and I would see where he would put his ranges, right? And sometimes they were a little different, sometimes they were the same, but I knew every day I was inching closer and closer to understanding the market like he did. And then on top of that, what I was mainly focused on was, is my thought process lining up with his? Like, do I have sells below here just because there's a support there, or do I actually understand what's taking place on the 4 hour? Do I actually understand the story of what the daily's trying to do? You know, once that thought process got in me, it was over. You know, then I was really able to come to the desk every day, make a story up about what's happening, and begin to follow that from time frame to time frame. So, congrats. All right, let's go over to NQ here, and let's take a look. I don't like to sell gold nowadays. Me neither. So we did take NQ buys here in a London session last night. Ended up making $2,000 in about 10 minutes in London session. We did a nice pip and dip, and I think J-Mac, I think you asked the night before what was the fastest London session, and I think it came last night. Although we had a jam-packed, power-packed, incredible conversation last night, we also took a very quick trade. A lot of people made a lot of money, and it was a good move. Yeah, so that was the move we looked at. We were looking at buys here, breakout, confirmation candle, trading candle, and we were out of there. Yep, simple. We were all out. I think a few people held throughout this, but if you did hold, good job, because I mean, look at this. We never came back down towards break even at all. So the furthest we went was like right here. At that point, I think we were already still like 15 pips in profit. So yeah, that was a good trade. Any of you guys held runners, W. Yeah, Asian has been absolutely popping. It's been on fire the last 2 weeks. So yeah, exactly. So let's do a fresh analysis here on NQ, and let's talk about this. So yesterday's daily candle did close bearish. We did close below. We do have a little bit of a rejection here. So we do have some weeds in the garden here that we can get a little bit caught up in. But all in all, based off of technicals, I want to say I am bearish here today on NQ. We did have a closure below, therefore we should go ahead and fill that range. Right now, I am open for buys here too today because we do have just a lot of trouble here, right? You see a lot of issues going on here. So if this candle cannot flip, then most likely it's going to begin to push up, and this will eventually become tomorrow a fake out, right? You potentially have a fake out here with this green candle closing back above the range, and then potentially, you know, Monday's candle will pop up like that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I am open for buys. I am open for sells here. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour looks like we're attempting to create resistance, and if we are going to create resistance here, then I do like sells coming back down, right? Especially with us being bearish on the daily here. So if the 4 hour is looking like this, that means that we closed without a bottom wick, right? We pushed up, and now we created a top wick on the new daily candle. So if this top wick has been formed right here with these last 2 or 3 4 hour candles, then that means that the daily candle should look something like this, right? So previous daily looks bearish like that with a closure, and now those 1, 2, 3 bullish candles should have made up this top wick here, right? So if we start to see a bearish candle closing now on NQ on the 4 hour time frame, then there's a very high chance that this closure is telling us that the top wick is official, that it's officially been made. And if we see like a top wick here and a move down, then that's going to be your daily wick fill right here. So that's going to be us taking sells somewhere around here on the daily top wick with the anticipation of us flipping bearish and filling the wick today. So that's the idea behind the 4 hour closure. If we can get a resistance, that would be just super duper nice. So 1 hour is rejecting here as well, so we clearly have a support, we have resistance here. That's our NQ look right now. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minutes kind of similar here, so I think we wait for the open, which is going to happen in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and then we can kind of reanalyze NQ, because right now I think it's very confused, doesn't know what the heck it wants to do. 4 hour broke the lows, coming back up, so probably not going to touch this here until 9:30, which is going to be the NY Open. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. Supports have been formed, so we'll see if we can kind of, you know, make a little bit of a better range here and then a breakout. Yeah, that's it. 15-minute candles are dying out. Definitely don't want to take any positions within NQ right here, right now. And yeah, that's it. So we might be back to gold here today. It's been a lot of NQ the last couple days, and we might go back to Goldie here now. Yeah, that's the cool part about having 2 pairs, man. First week in the clubhouse, so good. Yeah, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Welcome. Glad you guys are enjoying the clubhouse. We've been enjoying it as well and having fun and calling these trades, and we're just hitting. We're on a heater right now, so don't get in our way. You know what I mean? We on a heater, baby. We on the heater. This is a 2-pair household over here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. All right. Anyways, that's my spiel here today. How you guys feeling? What if you use trailing stops? Then you'd still be in profit. What time do we trade London? We trade London at 1:30 a.m. Eastern. I literally, last night I stayed up and played PGA 2K25 until London. I played five rounds, 18 holes with my brother Joe till like 3:30 in the morning. Bro, that game's lit, not gonna lie. I haven't held a PlayStation controller in about 2 years. I gotta get right, you know, I gotta get ready. If you could only tune in during New York session, occasionally Asian, is the clubhouse a good route to learn the playbook? What do you think, clubhouse? What do you guys think? How many holes did I play last night after Asian session? My goodness, bro. I played 90 holes. Played 90 holes after Asian last night. Yeah, even after we shut down the London live stream, we were still playing. Yeah, I actually stayed up for like 30 hours, almost 28 hours yesterday. Given a holiday, which sessions are we going to trade tonight? I don't think the market is open at all. So I think at 5:30 p.m. today, Topstep is shutting down all the markets, TopOne. So I don't think we're going to have an Asian or a London and definitely not a New York tomorrow. But we will have a webinar this weekend on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. So we will definitely still have that. But tomorrow, you guys can take a day off. There's going to be no trading or no markets or anything like that. Yo, just wait on my gaming channel. Just wait on it. You drink a lot of energy drinks and coffee? Not really. I mean, I have some excess here and there, but you know, I only have like 10 or 15 of those a day. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, I probably have like 2 to 3 excess an hour. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. 1 or 2 a day. 2 or 3 a day. 2 or 3 a day. Why am I not creating an algo robot? I already have it. It's the Eagle 4000. I'll hit you up on Discord. Nick Stu. Click. 44444 Eagle 4000. Just wait on it. Yeah, it's my private algo robot. It makes me millions of dollars. So I can't, you know, I can't share that. Have I been to a Rays game? I have not been to a Rays game, no. No, I haven't. I would really like to go to a Lightning game, though. Yeah. Green, how we feeling, Green? How are you? It's going to be a long weekend, DJ Scratchers. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be right here ready. I'll be ready to play y'all online. Who wants to play me online in PGA? Anyone? Let's run it. Have I ever watched any Formula 1? Yeah, I have. Yeah. Do you ever change your bias during the day? If so, when? Yeah, I do. Usually when the 4-hour candle closes. So, okay, so right now my bias is pretty bearish, right? As you guys can tell, I'm like, hey, if we close below there, I like these sells, blah, 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 right? But in an hour and 3 minutes, if this 4-hour candle right here now closes bullish, then that will most likely make me switch my bias, right? If we get a bullish closure like that, now I'm not really going to be too open for sells. I'd rather see if we could take some buys for the 4-hour candle to move up. So my bias and my attitude, so to speak, has everything to do with the 4-hour candle, you know, because that's the candle I'm here for. So the session bias is typically for me created by the 4-hour candle, because the daily candle is like 24 hours long, right? But the 4-hour candle, usually when we get into whatever stream it is, London, New York, pre-New York, we're kind of creeping on the last couple minutes or like the last hour of a 4-hour candle and moving into the first hour of a new one. So the 4-hour has a big play in what we do, and I think it's played a big role in my success this year, because it's the first year I really tailored it in like that, like on the 4-hour time frame, to where I make basically every decision based off of it. Give me 1 sec. What's my PS name? I think it's Time to Eat. Time to Eat 55, I think I did it. I forget. Damn. I should remember that stuff, right? George VDM is here. NBA? Nah, I don't have NBA. I bought it for one game and one game only. PGA. Nope, it's either PGA or nothing. I can't get too caught up. You know what I mean? PGA is doing a lot for me. I'm not a video game type of guy. I love you, bro, but I am broke. Broke is only a state of mind, right? It's not really much of a state of the pockets, because I was broke for my pockets were empty, I should say, for 10 years, but I was very wealthy up top. You know what I mean? I really felt like I could be successful, that I would be successful. It's not that anything showed, like, and nothing in front of me showed me that I was like right on it, but in my mind's eye, I knew I would do it. I knew I would make the best out of life. And even though I had no money in my pockets, I would never consider myself broke, right? Because there was always hope. I was always working on things. I was always working on projects, trying to move forward. So I would say the way I could help you is get in pursuit of something. Get in pursuit of not being broke, right? Like, people ask me, man, how do you stay up all the time? It's like, well, it's not that I stay up all the time. I'm just passionate about life, and you need to get some passion behind your life, right? Like, you got 19, 20-year-old kids making $100,000 a week, and you're 42 sleeping in, going to your 9-to-5 job with no kids, right? And you're still single. Like, get it together. You know what I mean? I'm not calling you out. I'm calling you up, because you deserve better, right? You're God's highest form of creation, but you're too busy sleeping in, right? You're too busy just letting the day go by. Another day, same day, different toilet, or whatever y'all say. You know what I mean? You got to get fired up about life, right? You got to get passionate. Earl Nightingale says success is the realization, right, of a dream or a goal. That means success is not having money in your pocket. Success is being on a mission, right? Success is being on a road to victory. So I think if you just get yourself on the road to victory and start treating it really seriously, you'll kind of move out of that broke mentality, and you get yourself some money. Winning is fun, my friends. Say it with me. Winning is fun. Go ahead, gang. Say it with me. Winning is fun, right? I love seeing these guys and girls in the clubhouse now. They're starting to make money trading, and I told them there's nothing like winning, right? Ain't nothing like winning, and they get it. They get it. Now they finally get it. What about the color of the glasses? Sometimes red. Yeah, I got to switch it up on y'all a little bit. You know what I mean? I can't keep the same glasses on all the time. You guys will catch on to me. You'll catch on to my secret strategy here. You need to offer life coaching? Yeah. Who wants to win? Anyone? It's funny that you bring that up. Funny that you bring that up. More money, baby. Let's just put it this way. In most cases, more money is good than less money. Right? I've been broke in the pockets. I've been wealthy in the pockets, and I'd rather choose wealthy every time. Why do you don't focus on RR? It doesn't seem to play a major factor in my business. You know what I mean? Because at the end of it all, my RR is 2R, right? Because I make 1,000 on average, I lose 530, right? So my average RR is 2R. See, too many people pay too much attention to the results right in front of them. They have this micro look at everything, where if you step back a little and you focus on the macro, if you focus on just the result, the end result, right? I don't care. You can have a 3R all day long and take crappy trades, and you come to the actual result of it, and your RR is like less than 1. So I would check TradeZella. I would check your stats, because sometimes people think they have a 3R, yet when they come and they see the final result of things, which is the only thing that matters, it ain't what they thought, right? So same thing here. You guys, this might not be what you thought, right? You might think, well, he's surely got a less than a 1R or just a 1R, but look, the end results are what I care about. I don't really care about the trade to trade or the day to day. I care about the end result, and the end result here at this point is about 2R. We're moving, baby. So we're focused. We're focused on winning. Would you be looking for anything at, yeah, 9:15? Absolutely. 9:15, 9:30. Anytime we get a breakout, pretty much. Whenever that happens. By the way, gang, we're doing a free TTE meetup here in Tampa, Florida on July 5th. There is an RSVP link. You guys can register for that if you know that you're coming. If you don't know you're coming yet, just hold off. And once you do know, then go ahead and RSVP. And I look forward to seeing y'all, man. We got Magnus, Johnny Gems, Aaron, Rafi, TK. I think C. Melly's coming. There's a lot of people coming. Sebastian, do we get the presence of Sebastian? I don't know, man. A big baller. He might be too rich these days to come up to Tampa. Jordan Belford. Oh, wow, yeah. Do you do meetups? Yeah, we do. We're doing one July 5th. July 5th right here in Tampa. Do you have a signal service in the clubhouse? I do not. Yeah, I do not. I don't really believe in signals. Yeah. I had a signals providing service for about 6 months, and I was making about $100,000 a year doing it, and I got rid of it because I felt like it wasn't helping anyone but me. I don't believe people learn from signals. I think it's much better to learn from something like a live stream or something like that, or just asking questions, right? Like taking a trade and then asking a question about it. Like I rather you fail or have a red week, right? But ask me a bunch of questions and learn how to have green weeks moving forward versus you having 3, 4, 5 green weeks just because I sent you a signal. You know, that doesn't help you. If I don't send no signals, no more, you don't make no money, right? So I don't really believe in the signals thing. Even when I take my trades outside of the clubhouse, if there's ever one, I don't send a signal. That's not on me, you know, that's on y'all to figure it out. We teach how to trade, right? So if I'm seeing an opportunity, then I'm assuming that anyone else that's at the desk and a part of TTE or even the clubhouse, that they're grown enough and mature enough to go ahead and pull the trigger on that trade as well. So we're not here to just hand fish out. We're here to teach, and that way it sticks. So that way these traders can go out and be independent traders and pull money from the markets, you know, at any time. And they won't need me, you know what I mean? Man, what happens if I what happens if I just, I don't know, hightail it and move to Hawaii and disappear off the face of the earth? Then you're going to be looking for the signal. Damn, guess I got to go back to work, right? But if I teach you how to trade, right, and you know what you're doing and you make mistakes and you get them answered and you fail your way to success, then if I hightail it out to Hawaii and never come back, you're all good, you know? That might be a good exit for me. Years down the line. Just one day he was here and then the next day he was just gone. To never be seen again. That's a good exit. Full-time work without watching streams? Yeah. How old is the clubhouse? Clubhouse is how old is the clubhouse? When did we start that? We started the clubhouse in August? I don't know. July? August? Anyone remember? Winning is fun, yes. Have I started my player yet? I have not. I have not. I have not yet. Yeah, let's take a look at this. So this is a word from Topstep here. So July 17th, which is today, is going to be a regular close. But Friday, April 18th, which is tomorrow, there will be no trading. Right? Markets closed, no trading. That's going to obviously go for Asian, London, and New York. I'm kind of a little sad because I wanted to hang out and just, you know, take trades today. Let's see here. Let's see. Got to go buy some flights. You coming from Kenya, Elvis? That would be awesome, man. I would love to see you, shake your hand, get a chance to have a good conversation with you, hear a little bit about your story. TK Nick told me to make arrangements because I'm scheduled to return. Yeah, don't go back to DR, brother. Just come on down to Tampa. Yeah, come on down, Pablo. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, last September, I think it was. Yeah, thank you, Jora FX. Yeah, I think it was in September. Yeah, and we've just been slapping. I mean, we've been slapping the dog crap out of gold since the clubhouse has been open. We've made hundreds of thousands of dollars together as a group since opening the clubhouse. July, bro, July, dude. Success 2027, but a university student, and I have $45 credit. Yeah, I mean, look, that's what's gonna make your story worth it, G. You know, like dream, struggle, victory. No one cares about the guy who has a dream and then he just becomes victorious, right? Every single successful person, individual you know, that wasn't handed success, went out and earned it. They all had their back against the wall, gang. They all went through times probably harder than you've ever gone through, right? There's someone that's in your situation or who was in that situation that ended up making it out. You know what I mean? There's people who have it way worse than us that go ahead and make incredible success out of their life. So like I said, you have to switch the mentality, right? You have to put your back against the wall and say, you know what? It's either now or never. It's either me or nobody, right? And no one's coming to save you. Like you're looking for I think you're looking for someone to save you. No one's coming, right? No one cares. I mean, I care, but at the end of the day, that's not going to help you. You know, you're going to have to get it together. You're going to have to look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, if it's to be, it's up to me, right? And you're going to have to go get it. You're going to have to find a way to win, is what my mentor would say. And I'm here to help you, but I'm not here to hand you things, right? So I love to be able to share advice and help out and, you know, help with philosophies and mentalities, but to give you something would only be hurting you. Slapping the dog crap out of gold. Thank you, Alexandros. Yeah, we'll be home. We'll be home hanging out. Dream, struggle, victory. Some of you guys, I'm praying for y'all too, because some of you guys are truly limping in here, right? Like as traders, where you're at the point where it's like, do you even want to move forward anymore? It gets me emotional because at every point in time, you know, as a trader, as an entrepreneur, you're going to come into these moments, right? Where they're defining moments in your life where you either quit or you keep moving. You know, and if you are going to quit, my friend, what are you going to quit to, right? What else can provide you with the lifestyle? Like I said, last night I made $2,000 in a matter of, okay, my wife went to put the kids to bed last night, and by the time she came down, I was $2,000 richer. Where do you find that at, right? Where can you do that? At what job? In what career? All while having fun, all while just hanging out with other like-minded individuals. So if you're going to quit, you got to quit and go do something at least better than that, right? Certainly don't quit and just move on to an average life. So anytime I thought about quitting, I just thought, what am I going to do? Where am I going? What's better, right? I don't see much that's better. My first profits in the clubhouse. Let's take a look, my friend. Lovely. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Great job. Creeping halfway there, right? Yeah, halfway. Nice job. Feels good to be back with 5 XFAs here again. I did lose one. I actually did lose 2. I lost both my 150s over the month, but it's all good because you know, I pulled out probably about $8,000 on those accounts, so it was well worth it for me. And now I'm just stacked with $500,000 in capital here. I didn't want those 150s anymore anyway. Who needs 150s? taking 40 trades on gold, simple sample size. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the more trades, the better. The more trades that you can have in a sample size collection, the better. Why don't I update the lifetime record? I haven't been paying attention to it. It's irrelevant. Yeah, I would love to put it because it's amazing, but sometimes I don't have the time to go back and count the trades and blah 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 blah, and I don't really care about it that much. But I'll update it this weekend. Got y'all. Thanks for it. Remind me every now and then, and I'll update it. I mean, you think I would want to, right? You think I'd want to flex it because it's a phenomenal record. But yeah, I just don't care. I don't really care that much. I don't pay attention to it. In my first 1 or 2 years of trading, I really wanted everyone to see how great we were and how awesome. And now I just don't give a rip. If you want to trade with us, come trade with us. We know what we're doing. We know how to make money. I think I've made $20,000 plus every month this year, right? So if you want to trade with us, come trade with us. If the record says, well, I don't know about those guys, then just carry on. How does the clubhouse work? We have 4 live streams every day, Sunday through Friday, and we stream Asian, London, pre-New York, and the New York session together. We have about 100 hours worth of pre-recorded content that will dial your trading into a whole nother level. And that content continues to get created every single week. So every Saturday we add another hour of content through webinars, through all that. Pretty soon we have the whole course with WAP launching. You're going to have breakdowns of every single trade I take, Magnus, John. Every trade taken either in the live stream or outside of it will be broken down so everyone can understand the reasons for the trades. And there's like a few other features that we got coming. Yeah. But Clubhouse is popping, man. Super popping. Do a PGA stream tomorrow? Yeah, what do you think? Can I check the webinar request channel? Yes. Yes, I can. Let's see. I quit basketball with good reason. Could not get an office job after that. Yeah, my brother John quit baseball too, who honestly had a pretty bright future at making it as a baseball player too, and he decided, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do this. So speaking of Johnny Gems, how are you, buddy?
Yo, my man.
How you doing?
Doing amazing, brother.
How you doing?
How you doing? Good to be here, of course. Feeling blessed. How are you feeling, bro?
Excellent. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world, but right here, right now.
Same, bro.
Yup.
Surrounded by winners. What's good, winners? How we feeling? Good to see y'all. Happy New York sesh. Another session. Be patient, discipline.
Where
So
is
the plan. Let's go.
Where is he?
Listening to Nick spit some gems right now.
Boom, bam.
So the golf game was fun.
More than fun.
Bet.
More than fun.
Bet. Next time I'm there, we're gonna play.
I'm down.
You and Joe play against each other?
We did. We played five rounds.
Nice.
Joe beat me in like 3 of them.
You guys just getting... Who won?
Joe beat me in like 3 of them. Joe hit a hole in one. This guy had a hole in one.
What?
I shot 9 under though on like my 3rd game, so I'm doing better.
Joe's too good at video games, bro.
Too good. Me, I haven't picked up a PlayStation controller in like 3 years. I'm the kind of guy where you're like, yo, hit R1, and I gotta like look down real quick. Like, wait, which one was R1 again? Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. It's gonna take you a little bit. That's fine. Same with me, bro. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the game.
Yeah. What's your definition of success? Success is success is all about the hunt. Success is all about the hunt, right? I posted on my story the other day, but it's like I really do dream big. I shoot and I set big goals in life and I hit them, right? I go after goals and I actually the goals come after me and we accomplish those goals. But at the end of every goal, I'm never quite as satisfied as I thought maybe I would be, right? So what do? I set another goal. So what success is it's a progressive realization of a worthy dream or goal, right? That's how Earl Nightingale states it. So what that means is that it's not actually accomplishing the goal, right? It's being in pursuit of it. So a lot of people think, well, I'll do this, I'll do that when I get this. And it's like, no, like the game is being in pursuit of the goal, right? Because when you hit the goal, you're going to be like, all right, okay, that's awesome. But then what? Right? Then what? So what a lot of people do is they hit a goal and they become what they call the one-hit wonders. They hit a goal and then they rest on their morals, and then all of a sudden they lose all their success. So I think my mentor would say, Nick, success a lot of times is really just going from peak, right? Mountain peak to mountain peak to mountain peak to mountain peak. So by the time you get to this peak, right, you're like, yeah, I did it, amazing. You're already looking towards the next peak and the next peak. And this journey right here is success, right? Because most people, they're not thinking for themselves. They're not going anywhere. Most people are sitting at a 9-to-5 job, and what they're saying is, boss, just tell me what to do because I can't think on my own, right? And this is for the winners, the guys and girls that think on their own. They're willing to go out and take risks. There's a lot of risk on this road right here, right? On this road right here. But that's the cool part about the journey. You know what I mean? No risk, no Rari. You know what I mean? No risk, no reward. So this little gap here is success for me. This right here is awesome, but it's never going to fulfill you. Always setting the next goal and moving on, and not in a greedy way, not in a I'm not satisfied way, in a, hey, this is how I was designed type of way, to go from peak to peak, from goal to goal, from glory to glory, like the word says, right? So that's success to me.
Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. That's so facts, bro. That's why the prize will always be the process and not the destination, not the goal. The goal is never the prize. The prize is always the process, because that's where we become success. Hell yeah, bro. Well said.
Yeah, and my personal definition is just like freedom, right? So freedom could be different for everyone. One may need 20 grand a month to be free. Another guy might need 3 grand to be free. So whatever that is for you. So clear. You hear how I said it's not the amount of money, right? That's going to make you successful. Because if I was making $2 million a year but had to schlep around for some boss and go to some office and participate in company politics and be around people whose principles and morals don't align with mine, that would be devastating, right? So success is more so having freedom. I'd rather make 5 grand a month than 500 grand a month, and do what I want, when I want, where I want, with who I want, for as long as I want, because I've got the freedom, versus, being some fancy pantsy,
being a slave,
corporate dweeb. No, I'm just kidding.
You're either free or you're a slave, bro. For real.
Yeah.
So for most of us, actually all of us, the prize is right in front of us, right in our hands. We just have to take one step forward and understand that the process is where we become success. Success is a state of mind. Right? It's something you don't become rich in the pockets without first becoming rich in the mind, like Nick's talking about. So it's actually you actually can become a success today. So the prize is in your hands. You just need to realize it and take constructive action with it.
Yes, sir. Helping someone else. Yeah, and I've always enjoyed the process of taking my eyes off myself and going out and serving people. No matter what problems you have in life, if you stop being selfish and start to become selfless, and you take your eye off of yourself and your own situation, and you go and try and help other people, get out of theirs, your problems tend to disappear. Or you begin to get grateful because you start to realize, their problems are a little bit worse than my problems, and I don't think I'd trade them, right? So be grateful for your problems, because some people have way worse problems, and I guarantee you, if you knew about them, you wouldn't trade lifestyles with them. So birdies, yeah, I think I hit like 8 birdies on one of the rounds yesterday. It was phenomenal.
Damn. Okay. That's really good. Was it was easy to play and stuff, like to swing?
Yeah, it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Oh, the mods got you yesterday. All right, mods. He was just joking. Jabril really loves us. He was just joking. Calm down, mods.
Mods, hold fire.
Mods, you guys know my level of my what's the word I'm looking for? You guys know my I don't know, level of hate that I can stand. You know, I'm pretty strong, you know what I mean? So don't worry about it if someone says, you know, I hate you and they're just joking. It's all a joke. My tolerance level. My tolerance for banter is extremely high at this point. Extremely high.
Chow, we hate you, Tom. Kidding. We love you too.
You know, you gotta really go to the next level to get me a little upset, which most of the time I would never let another human dictate my internal state. So most of the time I will never, no matter what you say or do, you're not going to be able to shake me, you know? So, plus, you know,
you're proactive,
it's just an internet guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
The tolerance has definitely increased since beginning the live stream. It was really good before that, but it's better now for sure.
We love chat.
4-hour lows were broken by 1 pip. Yeah, and that's the reason why I will never. I don't want to say I will never, but very rarely will you see me entering based off of just the 4-hour, especially when there's a range, right, that's taking place. So I think we did a webinar on that. I'm going to do a more in-depth webinar on that, but we did a webinar on when to, like, how to let the lower time frame lead you right into the higher time frame versus jumping on the higher time frame stuff. So very, very important webinar, because a lot of people do that. A lot of people get in that sell right there, and you know, they think the 4 hours ready, but it's not, right? It's really not ready. From my experience, until you get the actual closure below, and then the 4 hour will tend to get going.
I mean, we are scalpers too, so scalpers are in positions very quick. You know, that would be more like intraday trading if we were on the 4 hour, I feel like.
Yeah. Yes. Jabril, we love you, bro. Don't worry. Let it go. It's gone. I don't even remember you saying that. Hey, by the way, if you didn't bring that up, I would have never. I know I said I got you, I screenshotted you, but I really would have forgot. Is the Tampa meetup video? TK. What was your biggest why when you decided to start trading? I didn't want my wife to go back to a job, and I didn't want to go back to a job either. I wanted to stay at home and be able to raise our daughter. You know, so that was kind of the mission for me. That was my biggest why, is if I don't get this done, I'll be driving in a tractor trailer, leaving my wife, leaving my daughter, and you know, now we have 2 boys as well. But yeah, just kind of, I wanted to be free with my family. That was my main goal in life. How do you get mental fortitude? Consistency of effort develops mental toughness. Consistency of effort develops mental toughness. So you got to go at it, and you got to go at it the right way, where I'm talking about don't deviate, right? Don't go at it for 2 weeks and then start to break the plan. Like, consistency of effort develops the mental toughness that you're looking for. So you got to just be willing to go through without deviation, right? The only reason I have the results I have is not because I'm the great Nick Stewart and the founder of Time to Eat Trading. The only reason I have these results is because I do not deviate ever from my plan. Ever. Can you say the same? Right? And the results should be good. Right? So that's the only difference between me and you, really, is that when a trade shows up that doesn't line up quite with my playbook, I let it go, and you tend to take it. And if you do that over the course of a month, and you do that 10, 15 times, there's most likely a good amount of those times that price will go against you as you deviate from the plan and give you some losses. So I just don't participate in those trades. Yeah. I got to see something here. 20. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there wasn't a 1 month here this year that we made under $20,000. Yeah, and that doesn't happen by breaking the plan. All right? Just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Yeah, facts, TK, facts. I wanted to feed the family. All right. Ah, man. So we didn't close above, but we are creeping into 930 here. So I'm sorry, we didn't close below, which I was looking for. So now that it's 930, we're breaking the lows. I mean, this might go right here, right? Because we do have volume coming in. Your hour candle's still open. Your hour candle's probably going to fill the range here. So nothing I can do without a top wick or really without this closure. So might have to wait here, unfortunately. Let's take a look at NQ. Can we get a move here? Okay. This ain't looking too bad either now. 4 hour coming down. Breaking the 1 hour lows here. Yeah, if we can get a top wick, I mean, this would be great. Looks like we got a lot of volume coming in. Sells maybe
Right,
loading.
too.
Yeah, I think. Oh wow, look at that top wick form quickly here.
Supports don't lie, bro.
Yeah, yeah. NQ actually shaping up. I don't like touching NQ during this minute right here, but gold, if we can get the top wick, I do like break of the lows at 930 here. Let's see if we can get a top wick. I know we didn't close below. I'll probably go small risk on this, but if we do re-break the lows, I got a good feeling that this 1 hour candle can come on down and fill that wick. Yeah, so I'll probably go light risk here, like probably two contracts, because if we re-break the low, we should fill that wick. So normally you won't see me take these, but now that we've kind of made the low and now come up and breaking the highs there, I may be interested here based off of the 30-minute 1 hour move. Only 20K months. That's right. That's right.
Amen.
That's all sessions. That's all sessions and all accounts. Yes, I have like mainly like three accounts, 100K live accounts. These are also all live, right? I don't put any combine stuff on here, because like I think it was Thursday I made like 3,000 on a combine. Tuesday I made the next 3,000 on the combine to pass, but I'm not going to put that stuff here because that's basically demo money. So yeah, so all this is all live, all XFA stuff. I wouldn't do y'all like that. I don't think I'd be able to live with myself. Yeah, guys, look at this money. Like, what? It was $6,000. That was from a demo, dude. Oh, snap. Are we going to get activated here? Yeah, we'll see if we can get a nice push here at 930. Stops for me are going to have to be back above the range here. This is a high risk trade, by the way. This definitely a riskier trade than we would normally take, but I am open to it with the 4 hour lows being broken and the daily looking like it's looking. So yeah, we'll see if we can get that push down. NQ bleeder. Let's take a look. Yeah. Wow, looking good. Threw that top wick up there quickly. We got a melter. Yeah, I'll wait on NQ. I'll wait till after the open. What's wrong with NQ? It was too quick for me. It was too quick. And I didn't see the 15 minute. 15 actually looked really good. Right there, break those lows. But it was just too fast. But let's see if Goldie wants to break the lows here. Even if we broke the lows on the next 15-minute candle, like let's say this one closed bearish below, we break the lows on the next one, I could definitely see that wick getting filled down here, all right, based off the 1 hour chart, if that 4 hour wants to keep driving.
Same, bro.
My stops are going to be
I've been
right
wanting
back
to
up here.
I've been wanting to take advantage of this range, especially on the 1 hour wick fills since pre-New York.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, we
Looks
got the
really good.
4-hour low here, right? 4-hour low, 1 hour low, 30-minute lows, 15-minute lows. So, yeah, if the stop keeps pushing up and it gets a little too ridiculous, then probably going to delete and wait for something else.
15 looks clean too.
NQ, though, I can't chase that sell. I missed it. Wasn't quick enough.
Damn.
Plus, to be honest, I wouldn't have taken it. I have a rule right now that I don't take trades on NQ at 9:30, so I wouldn't even be in this regardless. Maybe when I get a little bit more experience, I'll trade the open of NQ, but not right now. Right now, I'm doing really good on the NASDAQ, and I like to take my progress, or I like to just follow my own process, you know. Stop loss will be above the current candle high. Yeah, it moved quickly. That's all right. How possible is it that prop firms could ban payouts? I haven't seen that yet. So yeah, I haven't seen any of that type of stuff happen. This is gold. This one is NQ here. All right, let's see if we hold the low. If we hold the high here. If we do, then I'll keep the buy stop. If we start to break up again, then I'll probably delete it and then wait for a 15 closure. I got in NAS.
Clean too.
You lucky son of a gun. You got in. Lovely. Enjoy the profits.
Guess someone bought you with that profits, man.
I'm on high risk. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I gotta delete this. So I'm gonna delete that now, and we'll wait here. Holy! I thought NQ at 9:30. Yeah. No trade at 9:30 for me. Let's see here. Gold would be an impulse trade that Raja teaching, probably, but that's why I don't do it. You know. I love Raja. I learned basically everything from him, built my foundation, but I think I've kind of made my approach just a little bit more like conservative, a little bit more safe, I would say, you know, because that's what I don't really like about impulse entries at times is, you know, you're gonna get stopped out. You know, you got to be really good at impulse entries to, you know, succeed with them, but it's certainly going to bring your win rate down for sure. Chart makes more sense than forex. Target on NQ, probably the nearest. I mean, you got a daily wick fill here, right? So keep in mind our plan for NQ, right, is that daily wick fill down here at 18116 there. So there's a lot of room to go. Yeah, I think our next step here on NQ would be if we do come right into this zone and start to reject it, then maybe we could see something like this, right? So, you know, you could see this move down, right? And maybe we get a little push back up, and then we can continue down, right? And maybe we can continue down. I'm sure later on you're going to get a really big move as well to kind of clean up that range there. Goldie, what are we doing?
This is the cleanest golds look all week almost.
For real. And it's not even clean.
And it's not even clean. All your trades have been on NQ, right, this week?
I don't know about all of them, but a good amount for sure.
Oh, you only have 2 trading days as well?
Yeah. Yep. This week? Yeah, NQ. Gold.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit of both. But certainly more NQ than normal.
Yeah.
No sells this week on gold? Facts. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful selling gold right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec.
All right. Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. Up and down, up and down. What's up, chat? What's good? Yo, congrats taking those. Anyone who took sales on NQ, those were money. Money move. Nice volume kicking in. Yeah, very nice push down. What's up, Jason? Yeah, same big fire. Being patient. Our patience will get rewarded though, absolutely. I think it will for sure. Patience is always rewarded. Always. What's good, Hyper DT? Yo, that's an amazing book right there, bro. Outwin the Devil. You're gonna love that book, bro. Yeah, straight fire. I've read that about 2 or 3 times, and I've loved it. I've learned something new as well each time I've read it. Enjoy that, bro.
He wants to say hi to John.
Ah, okay. Kingman wants to say hi to everyone. Say hi, everyone. Ah, there you go. All right.
Kingston.
Hello. Say hi, everyone. Maverick want to say hi too? All right. No? Okay. Say hi, everyone. Say wait for the candle to close. Maverick, what's he doing in here? What's this guy doing in here, huh? He's talking on my microphone? Why? Is he ready? You think he's ready for his speech? You got a speech for them today? Give him a word of encouragement, Kingman. What you got for him?
Talk to
Anything?
me.
Give him something. Ah, there you go. Perfect. All right, say bye, everyone. Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
King man. Yo, no FOMO here. No FOMO here on gold. They might juice. Beautiful word of encouragement from King Man, yo. Yes, sir, Christopher. We got the Jomo. We got the Jomo. We don't got the FOMO. We got the Jomo. Yeah, band's kind of up. Goldie been trolling all week. I know. Patience really been paying though. I may have had a couple no trade days this week, but those days saved me from red days. So shout out the plan. Yeah, shout out for patience. Patience is bitter, but its fruit are sweet. So in the short term, being patient is a little you really don't want to do that, but in the long term, it always pays, and you're always thankful you were patient. You don't want to be patient in the present moment, but in the long-term game, you were happy you were patient. That goes for a lot of things. Yeah, Zyber, I personally would be down for those buys on the if we get the closure above. Heck yeah, man. We got a wick to fill. Some second half of 930 volume coming in. I would like it. Yep, very true. Very true, Pipple. Next week could be very much more exciting. Yep. And that's the beautiful thing about us traders, right? We're in a market full of abundance. So it's like this week we didn't get much. All right, well, next week we can get more. Yup. So it's just showing up consistently, doing what you got to do. And then when the good opportunities are there, you have prepared yourself well enough to catch those opportunities. And that's what we're doing, right? We're here preparing ourselves to be professional traders, amazing traders, right? Here today, practicing patience, discipline, executing on the plan. This is us preparing ourselves for opportunities to come our way so that when the opportunities come, we're prepared and then we're likely to have a high chance of succeeding. What's good, Conrad? What's up, my man? Thank you, Sandro. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Buys might be in play here, man. Broke the low. Grab liquidity. 1 hour looking good. 30 trying to close above. 15.
20 seconds.
15 ain't bad. Dun, dun. All right, let's see what's the deal here. Can we break free? All right, 15 closed above here. So you got a closure above on the 15. Let's see if we can get a little lower wick. 30 minutes still open, but we do have volume in this candle here. So let's see if we can get a lower wick and then the potential move up. Would love to have a little top wick here.
Definitely, bro.
Let me see something. Yeah, that's a pretty good lower wick here. So the one thing I don't want to do is set the buy stop on the flip, and then we flip up, make a wick, and then come back down, because we do see that happen a lot. So let's let this candle make its lower wick, and then we'll see if we can kind of have some buy stops here. 1 hour ducking back down. Holy smokes. 30-minute right back down. This is why I don't take it. So look, if there's traders right now taking impulse entries here, they were activated here, sellers, and they get stopped out. Then the buyers get activated here, right, off the impulse, and here they are getting stopped out. So now we know liquidity's been grabbed on both sides multiple times. So now if we do get a closure in any which direction, I think we're golden at this point. Yeah, I think we're golden. Yeah, worst case, we wait for a 30 closure. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big deal at all for a great trade. We could potentially make $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 here today, right? So let's wait for a really, really good trade. Conrad's bringing the volume. Let's go. Let's go.
Conrad.
How to get multiple Topstep accounts? You go in and you go purchase Combine, and then you buy as many as you like. Yeah. Just go to Topstep.com or go to TopOneFutures.com and put in code TTE, and you can get a 50% off with them too. Shout out to Aaron. I think Aaron was the first to pass TopOne account here in the community. I don't know. I didn't see any other TopOne accounts passed yet, but I seen Aaron throw one up. So way to go, Aaron. Way to lead by example. W.
My boy Aaron.
Mr. Aaron.
My boy.
Oh, AJ supposedly beat him. Oh, snap. AJ and AA.
Okay, boys. A little healthy competition.
I like it. I like it. What if it breaks the highs now? No. Now I'm just gonna wait. Just gotta wait now. Look, this is not good, right? You can go look at all my trades. You just tell me which one I took that looked like this. You won't find it. You certainly won't find that one. So yeah, I guess
dangerous.
we gotta wait now. Gotta wait again here. If it runs, it runs.
Yo, thank God we have a plan to guide us, bro. This would be hard trading without a plan.
We'd be all over. I probably would have blew my 5 accounts already. Damn.
Dude.
Thank you, trading plan.
Probably would have blew all the money I had.
Feels good not to get in those breakouts that end up not running. Yeah, it feels good, right?
Yeah, where it's screw the results, chat. Maybe you don't have the results, but how does it feel to be disciplined? Like, it feels amazing, doesn't it? Feels good to be disciplined and patient,
You're getting stronger and stronger, exercising that muscle.
right?
How long does
Sir.
it take you to pass your funded, sir?
2 days.
Yeah, I think 2 to 4 days, I'd say. Not even days, like trades, 2 to 4 trades. Does TopOne have a 5-minute rule? Only on the forex, not on the futures. Yeah. What do I think about Don Bow start or Wix? Oh, strategy? I don't know. I actually don't know how those guys trade. Yeah, I know. I mean, I used to know, but I haven't really seen the way that they trade in a long time now, so I have no idea. Basically, I stopped watching. So I did watch Don as well back in like 2021, was it, John? Or 22 or something? I think it was like 2021. But I haven't seen them guys since. So ever since I started my live stream, I haven't really seen the way that anyone else trades for that matter.
Yeah, same. I don't know how they trade either.
Yeah. This 8-hour gig's only 400 a day. Yeah, tripling that in the markets. Let's go, big fire.
There you go. Good work.
Big fire, big fire. W. Do I take trades at 10? I do, Michael. What's up, Michael? How are you, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see ya. Let's see. How many lots do you use on combines? 5 or 10. Yeah, the combines I act like a sniper. And I do not take a trade unless it's AA plus, and then I go 10 lots on it. I was one of those discount traders that would have blown an account in this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, less becomes more in trading, you know, like we try and do too much and we end up not even making money. So like I said it one day, and it wasn't to like, you know, rub it in anyone's face or anything, but I'm like, I most likely trade way less than you and make way more than you. But how is that if more trades are better? Right? That's not the case, you know? So look at here. I got 2 trades, 2 trades, 3 trades, 2 trades, 1 trade, 2 trades. That's a couple break evens, just testing something. 2 trades, 2 trades, and 5 trades, because that includes Asian last night. But it should be really 2 trades and then 2 trades or whatever. But I don't trade that much, as you guys know, right? I'm not a big getting in everything and getting in everywhere and doing all that. I'm just less is more. You know, so a lot of times when we're trying to do too much, we end up, you know, really messing this thing up. Why look for sells? Just because the 4 hours bearish. See, 4 hour wick fill here. That was kind of the goal there. Any trades in London? No, we didn't take anything in London. Just Asian. Asian session trade. We took the NASDAQ last night in the Asian sesh. Yeah, this is the trade right here. Right here. Yeah, good trade. Good trade. Quick trade too. We got a bleeder. That's right. Little fake out here too. See this? Little fake out. So that's what I'm saying. The liquidity was already grabbed here. It was already grabbed here. Right? Clearly, probably some was grabbed there. And now we got volume coming in. But we got no entry. You know, no entry here for us. Or at least for me. Very bad, gold. Very bad. Nas did a little pump back up. Let's take a look here of the day. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that. Sheesh. That's good, though, because this could lead to a potential new 4-hour wick fill here. Come 10 a.m. Remember, that's what we kind of wanted there, was a 4-hour closing bearish before we ended up taking the sells. Big rejection. Is anyone else renting supercars? Yo, TK is going to pull up in the Phantom. You watch out for TK, man. You're going to think that's DJ Khaled pulling up. TK is going to pop out. TK salad. Uh-oh. Wait, TK, you don't eat salad, do you? I don't think we could be friends anymore if you eat salad. You don't eat salad, do you? He's like, well, now I don't. Nah, no one wants, yeah.
Damn, there goes the 1 hour.
That's all good, brother. It's all good. Life is good. Life is good, gang. Don't worry about it.
Bro, life is
Let it go. Let it go. You're not that guy. You know, it just wasn't your move.
Just another no trader.
So, look, I mean, we did have sell stops here, right? But we ended up deleting them once the candle closed back above and pushed back above. So our idea worked out. You know, it's just price didn't give us, you know, what we looked for. We couldn't keep our stop loss way up here, right? So everything worked out according to our plan. Just wasn't able to get in the door safely. And that's life, and that's trading. TK is going to be the driver. Am I looking for anything at 10 a.m.? Hell yeah. I'm looking for this NQ sell, I think. If we can close bearish on the 4-hour, I mean, I think we're going to set up to potentially continue down. Yeah, look at the daily, too. If the daily wants to rip and get going, it's going to get going soon. So it really needs a 4-hour candle to start the motion down, right? So this candle closed in 2 minutes here. Looking good, looking good. Yo, since I moved, I don't think I've sat down in my chair one time for the live streams. Salad is good on occasion. Life is all... No, just kidding. Just kidding, Patrick. Life is good. Like, you do need balance, but you don't need salad. That's for sure.
Yeah, I really don't have anything with salad, but I don't like it either.
If I ate salad, I'd be like, yeah, all stuck on the top of my mouth and all that, little leaves and stuff.
Bro,
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Next thing you know, I got a leaf stuck in between my teeth. They're crazy, man. I be seeing y'all salad eating looking dudes. You gotta come up to me, hey man, how's it going? I'm like, dude, you got a big old green stem in your tooth, bro. You might want to, yeah, there you go. Yeah, now it's out. All right, you're good to go. You're good to go.
Good, bro.
Oh man, thanks for telling me that, man. Most people wouldn't tell me that. Yeah, I got you, bro. Stop eating salads, man.
I'm a carnivore, man. I can't eat leaves.
I need 10 bowls of 20 ounces. Nah, green. Come on. Enough with that vulgar language here, bro. See you later, Conrad. I hope you have a great weekend, G. Enjoy, bro. I'll see you on the webinar.
Peace, Conrad.
Your setup played out in the 1 hour, made a bottom wick, pulled back. Yeah, but then there was no stop loss, and the stop loss was too big, and it didn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, if I took this off the 1 hour, I would have to have a 138 pip stop. So I'm just at the point in my career where that ain't worth it for me.
There is no setup either.
It ain't
Like playbook
worth it.
setup.
Yeah, there was no playbook setup either on the 1 hour. No playbook setup on the 1 hour. No playbook setup on the. I like this. I was down for this, but you know the wick was way too high at that point. No stop loss. I can't have 138 pip stop. I just can't do it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Green, you eat salad? Nah, no you don't. I never seen you eat a salad, dude.
I could see Green eating salad, honestly. Green will eat anything. Green, weren't you eating some salad at like the steakhouse? I forget.
You got to be wildin' if you're gonna eat salad at a steakhouse. That's crazy.
I was
That's
right,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
All right, let's see that
Right,
4-hour
bro, you
closure.
do.
Okay, cool. So we did get a 4-hour closure here. So sells aren't looking that bad at all. We also closed below the range here. So we just opened up, right? Less than 1 minute that this candle's been open. I would expect the 4-hour to make somewhat of a top wick here. And then if it does, I'm going to have a little sell stop here on the break of the lows. 1 hour looks clean. Leaves only? Yeah, there you go. Trump just made 999 million. Was it not creepy the way he said that? I don't know. There's something creepy about the way he just was like, this guy, he made 99 billion. Like, wait, what? Off of what? Yeah, if you eat salad, you can't ride in a supercar. No, I'm just kidding. Coleslaw? I think that should have never even been ever invented.
Word, bro.
If I see coleslaw, I'm throwing that as far as possible.
Word, bro. Get that thing out of here.
I don't even see a purpose of that.
Bro, I'm gonna throw up right now just thinking of it.
I know y'all like coleslaw. I know you guys like it. I know you guys do. Nah, I would never touch that. I would never ever touch that.
I would touch Cold Stone though.
Cold Stone? Wait, you said Cold Stone? Oh yeah, Cold Stone? Absolutely. Cold Stone, how you doing? Nobody knows nothing. Let's get an image here. Oh, Cold Stone. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll have that every now and then. Mr. Kit Kat is here to take over.
Nick's Mr. Kit Kat, I'm Mr. Cookie Dough.
Hey, so what you could do also, so if you don't want to take the sell in the first like 1 or 2 minutes of this candle here, what we can do is we're obviously respecting and rejecting it right now, this support level here. So we could always make this a little bit of a safer trade by actually waiting for this resistance right here to form. So you see that bullish candle? That if this next candle can close bear, that would give us a resistance plus a breakout. Right? Plus, we'd have a top wick on the 4-hour. We'd close below this range here. And then this would be our 4-hour wick fill. I think that would be the higher probability trade here. Wait for that closure. And then we take the sells on the next candle coming down. All in this clean range. What do you think, Johnny Gems? What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Yep.
Ah, someone said coleslaw. Coleslaw. How do you say? I don't even know how to say it. I don't even think that shouldn't even be a word.
Get out of your head. Get it. Stop talking about it.
I hate coleslaw, brother.
Get out,
All right.
Get out of my head.
TK, do you eat coleslaw? Cold slaw. Anything that sounds like slaw, I'm good. Steamed broccoli? I'll have some steamed broccoli, not gonna lie. Dr. Evil Face. I just every time I hear that I think of this dude right here, like 99 billion today. Like, What? What's going on? George, come on. No cursing in the chat. No cursing. He said I love salad. No cursing in the chat, George.
George. What's up,
KFC does coleslaw. I wouldn't touch KFC or coleslaw.
I don't know. Maybe I'll touch that famous book.
This guy.
Yeah, who is that?
Oh, he surely is the hero. That's a handsome man right there, eh?
Dude.
Holy smokes. Sea moss? I actually have had sea moss quite a bit. Yeah, I have had sea moss. Can you consider yourself grown up if you don't like salad? Probably not. And I never want to consider myself grown up. Ever. I'm going to be just a big old kid forever. Can you believe I'm actually someone's father? That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane to think about. I'm someone's dad. Multiple people's dad. Holy smokes.
That's crazy, brother.
Hey, any of you guys ever think like that? Like, I can't wait. Hold on. I'm someone's dad? That's crazy. Calimera. My man. Good morning. My mentor would say, never grow up. It's a trap. It's all a trap. Sea moss has sea moss has like no taste.
Timos is mad good for you.
Being an old kid, yeah, true. Looking mad old like that. Calimera. Good morning, everyone. Actually, you guys it's like almost evening in Germany, eh? Hey, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, go follow me on IG here. Not sure if you guys have my Instagram handle here, but it's right here. You guys are more than welcome to follow me and keep up with the journey, keep up with the stories. We're always posting things and updating you guys on basically everything we're doing right there on IG. IG. Stewie B, are you coming to Tampa, man? I gotta meet Stewie B. I gotta meet him.
Stewie B.
Pull up.
We're two Stewies, Mr. Stewie B. I'm a Stewie too.
We're the three best Stewies that anyone can have. Anyone can have.
We're the three Stewies. Instagram's looking good, bro.
Oh, yeah. Instagram. Yeah. Follow me on IG. If you guys want to learn a little bit trading stuff, I would recommend scrolling like way down here and then go into some of the, these are kind of just like reels from videos I made. But if you guys want to check out like my actual trading, then just scroll down a little bit more and you'll see it down here. Yeah, like down here. I haven't really posted many trading videos in a while. I think everyone already knows the vibe, with the trading stuff. So now I've just been trying to post a little bit more value and all that good stuff. They know we're too nice with this thing at this point. So, too nice with it, man. Too nice with it. Can I get a triple Kit Kat and hey, how are you? Yeah, can I get a large vanilla ice cream with triple Kit Kat and actually make that quadruple? And then she looks at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me. I want triple Kit Kat. I miss sales again. What do you mean again? Again? When did I miss them in the first place? What sales? Which ones? I got cells below here. Cells below. Or gold? Let's take a look. Did we miss them? Nah, we didn't miss nothing. No top wicks here. Closing right at supports. We didn't miss a thing. Not a thing. Coming to the next one? Alright, Stewie. Gotta see you, man. Gotta see you. You little rascals. Stay out of there. Where are you from? Oh, all the way from Aussie. Oh, W. W. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything here. There's nothing that I was looking for. This candle has no top wick here. And NQ, we need a closure below. Boom, boom. Peter Pan life. That's right. That's right. I'm in the hibachi with no mushrooms. Yeah. No mushrooms, man. Get that out of here. All right, no ice cream. No ice cream. We can't steer energy off our goals here. No ice cream this weekend, gang, unless you're doing that protein ice cream. Yo, they trying to hold out on the Kit Kat. I be getting gully with them now. I be getting gangster on the Kit Kats, not gonna lie. Yeah, I be looking these young, innocent 17-year-old girls right in their eye and say, you better give me that Kit Kat. I want the Kit Kat. I took a sell on NQ to fill the wick. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, NQ for me, I want to see this closure, right? I don't want to take a sell here right now, right in this all this chop. You know what I mean? Just want to see a closure below, and then we could let it rip. Patience, man, patience. Oh, Rafi's in the house. What up, Rafi?
Rafi.
How are you, Rafi?
Yo, my brothers.
What's Gucci?
Doing great. How about you guys?
Excellent,
My
brother.
brother.
Very good.
Amazing.
Let me put my headphones on. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Oh, no, we can't hear you anymore. Yeah, of course. Loud and clear. Rafi's going to be at the TT meetup here in July. Who's coming to meet Rafi? Anyone? The
I'm
big
coming to meet
dog.
Rafi.
The big dog.
Yo, it's happening, bro. It's happening.
It is.
Go.
It is.
Pumped, bro. Pumped. So excited about it.
Yo, chill, Chief. I just want my Kit Kats, bro. That's all. Rafi's gonna be in the house, baby. Looking forward to it, man. You coming solo, or you bringing your wifey? What are you guys doing?
No, I'm coming solo, bro.
All right, cool.
Yeah, she's gonna stay out here.
Very nice, very
now.
nice. Sounds like
It's gonna be fun, bro.
sounds like an excellent time. I mean, you know, sounds like a good time. Rafi, it'll probably be a little boring, but overall, it should be a pretty good time.
We're good. Make sure you get your glove ready, bro.
Oh, we're gonna have a
Yeah.
catch.
Yeah.
I got my glove ready, bro.
Make sure you get
Yeah.
your clubs ready.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
If not, we'll just play in my in my garage.
Nah. I'm putting in the work. You know, I work secretly and quietly, so I'm gonna go there with a swing developed for sure.
Oh, okay. A little top golf before you
Yo.
come.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
W.
Maybe
Yo,
hit
can
up
be
top
showing
golf
up
and
over
some
there
mini
with a
golf.
baseball swing, you know?
True. You could do it.
That was me,
You'll probably
bro.
hit some bombs, honestly, like John.
Yeah, I see you hitting there, John. You pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good swing.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I just try to hit bombs, honestly.
Yo, have you seen cages out there? Like hitting cages?
I haven't really seen any, but
nah.
there's a lot.
There definitely are, though.
Can
So
you
we
do me
gotta
a
hit up the
favor?
range, bro.
Ooh, favor.
Wait one sec.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta hit up the golfing range, the shooting range, and then the batting cage. And then
I'm
maybe we
down.
should play some wiffle ball too.
I'm down.
How
Me,
about
the
pickleball?
righties, or that
Play
too.
some pickleball.
Yeah, that too. But righties versus lefties, unless there's more people playing, we could do me and Rafi versus Nick and Joe.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Wiffle ball game, that'd be sick.
I got pickle courts here at the crib. So we got a pickle court
Yeah,
like right down the block. Pickleball court.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
we could play right by Nick's house. Yep.
We gotta get TK into that.
TK.
Yeah, word. There'll be more people there, so we'll get a good game going.
Definitely. Market's
Does Green
rough. A
come?
little bit. Did we what?
Green, is he coming?
Oh, Green, you coming? Green.
I don't think no one knows nothing with green.
Green check. Green
Oh.
check. Rare A+ setups.
Green's
Nothing
coming.
on gold. Yeah, there really is nothing on gold right now. Drove down. No top wick. I do like NQ though. Setting up here. We didn't close below though. Damn. Yeah, I need a closure below. I can't take a sell right here. It's just against. It just. I got too much respect for myself. Let's put it that way.
That's good.
Never played. Let's go, Eric P. Let's go. So if all this chop wasn't to the left, I probably wouldn't mind taking this sell, right? Because we technically did close below here, but we have all that support to the left, so I'm not gonna risk that here. I'm feeling risky, but not that risky. So I gotta wait for a closure here, and then this is where my money's at right here.
Yep. Yo, Nick. So markets are closed tomorrow, right? So no Asian session tonight.
Yeah, basically after today's market close, the markets won't be open again till Sunday. So there won't be any Asian or London or New York tomorrow. But for those of you guys in the clubhouse, we will stick to doing our webinar on Saturday. So that'll be our next session together pretty much after this one.
Sounds good.
The Canadians coming. All right.
What's up, Stephen B? Good, bro.
About to call it a day, Mr. King. Not a bad idea. I really do want to take sells on NQ if we can get a closure below here. So I'm probably going to be waiting, stalking this all day. I got some things to do at the desk today, so. All right, brother. Have a great weekend, all right? Stay blessed, my friend. Peace. See you Monday.
Yes, sir. Green, we need you here, bro. That's a fact.
Green,
No
you pulling
doubt,
up
bro.
or what?
Come for me, bro.
Hurry up because, spots are getting limited in my crib. First come, first serve. Spots are getting
Right.
limited. We only got 5 or 6 spots here. Get a bigger house. You know what? I think you're right, bro. It's time to get a bigger house.
He is right.
Bottom bunk. I'm gonna get some bunk beds for y'all. Joe's still here actually. I guess he just woke up. Must be nice,
Bro,
eh?
nah.
Must be nice to
Are you serious?
sleep in till 10 o'clock in the morning, and stay up all night and play video games. What a life! Somebody's got to
you
work
serious?
here. Somebody's got to work.
Come on, Joe.
I hear him over there giggling, talking to Anna. Chat, someone's got to work here. Someone's got to work.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Someone's got to pay the bills, bro.
Someone's got to pay the bills. Someone's got to pay for all the dinners and all the golf and everything else and all the, someone's got to do it. So
Yeah.
I guess it'll just be me. Should I get Joe in here to do a fresh top down for us? He says he knows
Yes,
how to
bro.
trade really good. So
Get him in here, bro.
can you guys be
Tell him I
quiet?
want a top
Can
down.
I'll pretend that you guys aren't here. Because he won't see you guys. I'll put like something else on this screen. I'll block off
Bet.
the chats. But yo, we shut the stream down, Joe. It's already down.
Go get him, bro. I want to see this.
A beach condo, eh? Yeah, you can get a tent too. You guys can get a tent, stay in my backyard and stuff. Why not? Download FIFA? Yeah, maybe
Someone's
I'll
gonna
get.
take advantage of the opportunity.
I think I'll get FIFA and PGA. I have PGA, but hey, I didn't even know that PlayStation, they make like a digital, and they make like where you can actually get the games. But why would anyone want to get the one with the games? Unless maybe collectibles, I guess.
Yeah, nah, bro. The digital copy's the best way to go.
Man, they got digital PS5s now. No one wants to go buy games. Yeah. COVID. Yeah, everything just right to your house. W. I'd rather do that anyway. Why would I want to go buy a game when I could just download it? And the digital one was cheaper. No brainer. TT camping? Yo, why not? Why not? Yeah, Chief. I'll let you hook up to the water, brother. Why not? Digital games are more expensive. Yeah, but you know, we don't look at the price tag too much these days. So a little $10, $5, $15 it's not gonna be too big of a deal. Yeah, CD scratch too, like the disc, they could break and all that. I text Mr. V because when we played golf the other day, he's like, yeah, the round's $100. Or he was like, it's $60. And I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll be there. And then he texts me back, he's like, hey, the round's actually $100. And I'm like, we don't look at the price tags anymore, coach. Don't worry, it's all good. You raised me right. You raised me right, Mr. V.
Amen to that, bro.
Some people resell the game. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it makes sense. I have two different
Dylan,
brokers.
you pulling up, bro? You pulling up to the meetup, brother?
Dylan, you would have a blast at my house. Are you pulling up, Dylan?
Yo,
I need to know.
He would, bro.
Can we strive for it? What up, SimZ? How you feeling? Perfect, B-Dub. Yeah, I only play one game, PGA. Maybe FIFA. So I should be good. Yo, that clubhouse camping, though? That's got a little ring to it. TK, what do you think?
TK's with that.
I'm down.
You down, Rafi?
Camping, yeah, I'm down.
Little camp vibe? Camping vibes?
I'm with
Bro,
it.
I have my speaker. I have my gloves. I'm good to go.
You got a flashlight?
I got it.
We got our mind. We're chilling.
Yeah.
All right, gold is
What do you
probably gold's whatever here.
That's it. Yeah, I'm calling it a week on gold, honestly.
I think so.
I'm just messing around at this point here. Messing around at the desk, chat.
And Q though, I'm stalking here. If we don't get a closure on the 30, I'll probably just take this party into the clubhouse. But if we do, then we're gonna take the trade here.
Ghost stories around the bonfire. Let's get it, energy.
Be fire.
Yo, fireside chats, man. Fireside chats. How about we cast a vision at the fire? Cast a vision,
sick.
and we all commit.
That's
We'll
sick.
all draw blood too, and no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Make
We'll
blood.
We'll sacrifice someone as well.
Yeah. Who's going in the water?
Well, eeny, meeny, miny. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick someone to sacrifice.
Whoever does less push-ups, go in the water.
Yeah.
Whoever makes the least amount of money next week gets sacrificed. How about that?
Time to film
Oh
our
snap!
How about we have a PGA tournament, and whoever loses.
Yes. We definitely need to do that.
I'm coming in an RV from the UK. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. Do I remember Mortal Kombat? Of course, of course. Hadouken! I remember that, dude. That's about the only guy I remember. I wasn't really big into that stuff as a kid. I know a lot of people were. I just wasn't really into that. I wasn't really into like Dragon Ball Z or any of that stuff that a lot of people were into, man. I was on another level as a young kid, you know. Some of you guys know my story. I started selling weed when I was like 13 years old, and I was just in a totally different state. You know, I wasn't playing video games. I was out, you know, doing wild stuff back then. I didn't have time for video games then. Don't really have time for video games now. But yeah.
Loki got time now.
Hadouken.
Honestly.
Now I got time though. You know, I got time now. I was telling Joe that the other day. You know, I sacrificed many years of going to athletic or going to sport games or playing games or getting video games or just hanging out in general, right? I sacrificed a lot of time to put my life together, you know, and now that I have it somewhat together a little bit, I can kind of chill out and play a little video game here and there.
It's the best feeling, bro, when you know, like, you know, it's like nothing else to do, bro. This is fun. Now it's fun.
Yeah, like Joe pulled up last night at like 10 p.m. I'm like, yeah, I just got done. I just got done trading. I made $2,000. I could literally just throw this night out if I want. We could just sit here and play this game all night long if we really want. We have no one to report to tomorrow. We got no boss. We got no job, no income problems. At this point, we could do what we want. So it does feel good to earn it. You know, it does feel good to get it done and not have to do it the half-ass way, right? And the half-ass way is playing video games but then going to a job, you know? So I think if you still have a job, you probably shouldn't really be playing too many video games. If you're not financially where you want to be, you probably shouldn't be playing too many video games. But once you've earned it, you know, play all the video games you want, man. Gold preparing to fly. Let's take a look. You think so?
Was preparing to stall.
Gold's preparing to gold.
Troll.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about playing any video games over the last 13 years. Scary stories about the biggest losses we took. That would actually be pretty good. Well, I could tell you, I could share you guys a lot of horror stories from the early days. Imagine feeling so low that you had to go ask your 15-year-old younger brother for $500 just to blow that account that day. Man.
And then ask again.
And then ask again. Imagine going to your wife and saying, honey, I got this. I got this. I got a new account. We're going to do it. We're going to do it big. I'm going to stick to the plan this time around. And then only to the very next morning have to tell her, I blew the account. She said, already? I'm like, ooh. Yeah, already, pretty much. Yeah, so I got some horror stories. I remember I was up 7.3%. I needed 8% to pass this My Forex Funds challenge. I ended up blowing it, hitting a max daily drawdown. Like $500 away from hopefully passing my first challenge. It was great, or whatever it was. Yeah, it was crazy.
Bro. I remember I was so sad for you, bro. Actually, like, my heart was broken, low-key.
Yeah.
Were you like a junior in high school then?
Yeah, he was like a junior, right? Junior or senior.
Yeah, junior. Yes, junior, yeah.
You hadn't started yet. Like, you were just kind of
like I was learning. I was learning with Nick, letting Nick lead the way, kind of like learning with him, from him, with him at the same time. Kind of watching him process, you know.
What a gift. What was that like for you? You know, like, you saw him, like, bro, like, that's, you know, stuff.
Yeah, bro, it was actually awesome, man. I'm so fortunate. I'm blessed, honestly, to be able to see that, because I got to see a dog at work. You know, I got to see a dog literally go into something completely new, have a positive freaking mindset throughout the whole journey, success, failure. I seen him struggle a lot, and I never seen him, quit or fail after struggling. And I always seen him try again and go harder every time after each failure. And dude, it was awesome. It was a blessing to get to watch Nick and to let him lead me, honestly.
Yeah, bro, blessing for you, man. Because
Yeah.
you think about normal traders, it's like you learn by what you experience, but you actually got to see that in your house, like in front of
Right.
you, bro. It's different.
Right.
That's a
So
whole
that's
different
that's
level.
probably that's what separated me from learning from others. I got to see an actual eight-figure trader in the process, basically
And
throughout
feel
the
it.
good and the bad.
And feel
Yeah,
it.
and
Like
feel
that's the
it.
other part of it.
Yep, yep. Hell yeah, bro. So I am grateful for the journey I got. Absolutely.
W mentee. All right, let's
Yeah,
break
dude.
this low,
W
come up
mentor.
for a top wick, and then have a sell stop here. Let's see if we could do it. Probably going to keep a pretty tight stop here. Wherever this current candle jumps up to is going to be my stop. So another little bit of a riskier trade, but I do like this range here. So therefore, gotta Don't go. Don't go. Pull back for me. Pull back. Pull. No.
Oh, damn.
No. Pull back. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
W.
Man,
Just hit sell? Nah.
I didn't even see that.
Nah. That's what I used to do. Just hit sell. Just chase it. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Damn. Sheesh.
This is weird because the 30-minute has no top wick and the 15-minute has the top wick.
Bummer.
Is that what you got?
Bummer. 30?
Look at your
Yeah,
30.
30 got one.
Nah, mine's just glitching. Mine's
Yeah,
just
it's glitching a little bit. Wow. That's annoying. Break the rules, Nick? Treat myself? Yeah, a little bit. Just hit sell. MNQ has no top wick. Oh, wow. That's annoying. Little 42. Little 42 there. Look at the 5. Wow, that's annoying. You guys can press sell if y'all want. Do you? Do you? Boo boo. Do you?
Damn, bro.
I was able to grab it. Nice, Pat. Nice.
It's all good. Would you have closed?
I probably would have went break even, so I probably would hit B either.
Super clean to the left, honestly.
Let's see here. Do you think this is a good... Hold on. Which one, Norbin? Oh, right here. Yeah. That's not bad. I think those stops are a little too high. I would probably keep current candle stops in this situation, but yeah. Yeah, I would have hit break even there.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Definitely, bro. Definitely have it good, bro. Getting to learn from my brother's mistakes. Oh, yeah. I got to learn. I basically was able to gain like 15 years of experience through my brother. Right, Nick? Like pretty much.
So it's always good to have someone a little bit more experienced than you. That's for sure. Gold bleeder? Oh man, gold up, gold down. Let's take a look here.
Everything's bleeding, bro.
We're bleeding.
That's my cue, bro.
Look at that. No top pick on the 4 hour too there. How come you didn't take the sell? Man, where were you? Weren't you here? You seen me. You seen me getting ready to take it. Hey, congrats. Passed your combine, W. Yeah, it just ran on me. I was getting ready to set it up, but I'm alright. I saved money on commissions here today. Yeah. 2 weeks of being here past the combine. Beautiful. Congratulations, my friend. Oh,
Yeah, congrats, guys.
more people passing. Dub.
Congrats.
We're passing here.
Congrats.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Good job, everyone.
Congrats.
Nick,
Yeah,
are
it
you
would have
going
been.
to church this week?
No. Like
No?
to the church? Probably. I don't think so.
Yeah. No?
How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a service tomorrow. I found a church out here, bro. They're good, man.
Nice. Very nice.
Their mission is about teaching people so people can actually learn the word and actually be able to pass it along rather than you just showing up and just listen. Like they want you to actually do the work and study and do the thing, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. You got to be equipped with the word.
Yeah.
NAS sales
Oh,
support.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott is in the house.
Scotty C.
Yeah.
Scotty
My
C.
dude.
What's
What up,
bro?
Scott? Good morning.
Good, my man.
Everything melting. Save money on commissions. Oh, you gotta look at things positively. You know what I mean? I would have hit break even on that. All right, Elijah, have a great day, man. Enjoy it. Have fun tomorrow. We'll see you back on Monday, or we'll see you in the webinar on Saturday.
Peace, Elijah.
See you later, bro.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why didn't you take the Asia trade? I did take one in Asia. I took this one. I took this in Asia. NASDAQ. Beautiful buys. Made about $2,000. It was a lovely trade. Lovely. Lovely trade. Just made 1,000 on gold sells. Let's go, Matt. You don't hear that too often. Yeah, I just made $1,000 here today. My coworkers never told me that back in the day.
That's fire.
I meant on Topstep. I did take it on Topstep. Yeah, I took it here on these accounts. So I made $1,276 on that account, and then I made 740 on that account. Yeah, I'm just not trading them right now. Yeah, so I'm in the green here today. I'm in the green, which is all that matters for me. Up about 3,000 here today. Yeah.
Same, bro. Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
This looks like it's just gonna go. 2K on my XFA. Let's go. Let's go. Nice job, Leo. That's like 18 an hour for 2 weeks. What, 2K? Hey, that's what I told Anna last night. I'm like, babe, I mean, like, this is everything we ever asked for. You know, like, it would legit take. Back in the day, I used to make $500 a week at my job. That equals $2,000 a month. Like, and then last night when she put the kids down, I'm like, yeah, babe, I just made $2,000 in the time that it took you to put the kids down.
You should say already.
She was like, really? It took you that long?
Facts, yeah.
I'm like, whoa, you're challenging me. You know what I mean? Challenging me. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say that. Yeah, I'm up, this month, I'm about almost 22,000 in profit here. Yeah, I had that one red day on April Fool's. Son of a gun. Yeah, this is my my red day here. So still a playbook position, a little overextended, I guess. A little overextended, but I think that's a decent trade though. Yeah.
Gotta take losses too.
Gotta take losses. Yo, Sly. Well, that's always good. That's always nice. All right, I'm getting a little bored and maybe borderline jealous that some of you guys took NQ sales without me. So we might be wrapping this up here in just a moment. All the clubhouse. Thanks for sharing. Yep. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks, clubhouse.
Oh, $2,400. Oh, nice job, Pat. Yeah, beautiful job. Very, very happy for you here, but very, very happy for you. I'm getting bored.
Pat.
I'm getting bored.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go hit the pool up.
Do it, brother.
What are you doing?
Whatever I want. Honestly.
Sounds like really good.
The freedom Trading can provide is crazy. It really is. It really is, though.
Facts, bro. I was like, honestly not expecting it to be this easy to get my freedom in high school, but then I'm like, wow, this is actually kind of easy. When you really take advantage of the opportunities.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even really traded much this month. Like, I mean, I have, but I haven't, right? Thursday and Friday, I was away traveling. Tuesday, no trade. Thursday, as of right now, no trade. Like, these were taken in Asian, but they don't count for the 17th here. So I actually haven't. Last couple of months, I've traded almost every day. 1, 2 days off. 1, 2, 3 no trade days. Yeah, I've basically been trading every day. Yeah, 1 to 3 trades a 1 to 3 days a month. I'm probably good for a no trade day. But April's been pretty clean. Outside of April 1st there. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Yeah, I would have BE there. I would have hit BE, definitely. Because I wouldn't have closed anything yet. Right? We had this whole range here. So what I like here is NASDAQ is just heating up, by the way. So one thing I learned about this pair is, like, gold will slow down around this time, NQ will not, right? It'll start to speed up. So I think if we can get something like this and a resistance formed, like a break and retest to that zone there, I think I'll be open because I'm really going to be stalking this range here. I want this. So yeah, maybe we'll have to wait a little bit, but as soon as we can get a resistance formed like this, then I think this is our trading candle right there. All right, fill the wick and then potentially continue down into that support. Yeah. That's me. That's what I'll be waiting on. So I think we'll call it here. Yeah. I'm going to chill in the clubhouse till like 11-ish. But I think we'll call it because we're going to need a pullback. So I'm hoping that maybe clubhouse that we can get this pullback while we wait. And then we could take sells to, or more sells to continue back down. YouTube, that's my plan here. So anything like this, any sort of resistance form, I think the sells look pretty good coming back down. But that'll probably be it here for this session for me. Yeah. Johnny Gems, appreciate you, man. What'd you say you're about to do?
Sir, I'm gonna go to the pool.
Okay.
Go chat at the pool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yes,
Cool,
sir.
cool. Sweet. I'm new here. How do I get to trade with you in the clubhouse? Just hit ! clubhouse and then pick a package and come on in. Yes, sir. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the clubhouse, pull up, hit ! clubhouse, join the team. Yeah, we're like 200 deep, almost 160 deep right now in the clubhouse. We got like 300 members and more just getting the value and, you know, just coming in here and exploiting the opportunity to be in the clubhouse. So if you guys are wanting to join, pull up Clubhouse, timedtrading.com, and we'll see you in there. Yeah, big webinar this weekend, so I look forward to seeing y'all in the webinar. Clubhouse, hang tight. I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll wait on that resistance here, see if we can get it. If not, we'll get off. But everyone else, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Blessings to you and your family. Rafi, Johnny Gems, appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming by.
I'll stay.
Oh, he's staying in the clubby. John's going to swim. You going to swim, John?
He wants to go swim. Get your swimming in, bro. We got some business to finish here. We're not done.
Yeah. Got business to handle.
Yeah, I've been at the desk for a while, but yeah, facts. You're making me feel soft now.
All right, G's. That's
Now
my
I gotta
cue.
stay now.
100.
Peace, y'all.
I'm out, y'all. Chat. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your Resurrection Sunday. Be blessed. Don't overtrade. Don't overrisk. I had fun this week, and I look forward to doing it again next week. All right. Love y'all. Be great. Don't overrisk. Don't overtrade. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Later, gang. Peace, peace, peace.
Until I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget the cheesecake. Got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, pushing myself to the limit. I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes made me. Drop songs, when I write them I don't wait 8 weeks. They do focus on the image now, but that ain't me. A lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up. Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds these days. Everybody focus on the he say and she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake. Spend a lot of time thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pick for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who won't tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days, I don't need nobody's validation. These days, I don't need nobody's invitation. These days, I don't tell nobody what I'm doing. I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right.
Dad, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Come on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Whoa, last time I checked, I'm still hot. Real hot. Kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I still that guy that did it on my own. Stay independent. For you to get what I'm getting, it would probably take a village. Just give me a minute, turn a snippet to a hit, and now they all want a percentage, but I'm only paying visits. Big dog, hit 'em with thick thumbs and a quick draw. Pit boss, if they ain't playing, they getting kicked off. Jigsaw, I got 'em puzzled, got 'em a bit lost. It's a feeding frenzy, I put a beat in a pig trough. Got it on lock, got the password. Type of thing you couldn't manufacture. 10,000 hours, got it mastered. Can't you see the patterns? Last time I checked, I'm still hot. Real hot, kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I was still hot. Real hot, kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I'm Still the man in my town, they had to crown me.
What I used to make in a day, I make it hourly.
Told Grand, send me a beat and make it bouncy. When they hear the tag, they know it's about to be
Big scene, catching us on the big screen.
16, bar slicker is pristine.
Listerine, everything that we spit clean.
Big jeans, pockets are looking mint green.
Pen game bulletproof.
Look at all the levels that we took it to.
Sticking out like a crooked tooth.
Staring at the mirror like, look at you. Damn, I'm still hot, real hot. Kept it dope without a pill pop.
Bill Cosby,
Steady climbing to the hilltop.
tip top.
Did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah,
Last time I checked, I
Holy Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it go. For your kingdom and your honor, through your spirits and your son. Spread the ox out, spread the ox out, spread the ox out. Spread the ox out, spread the ox out, spread the ox out.
Oh, I think they hate me. My baby tea. Ain't no pardons in the garden if you snake me. You can't break me. Tryna chase me. When it's rocky, I move ASAP, you can't break me. I'm fine, I got my feet up. I ain't never scared, gon' put my heat up. I was outside and try no re-up. When my ops at, God gon' eat up. Ain't nothing free us. Lock my family up. My mama told the judge he ain't no killer. It's all good, cause on that prison, he already preaching about the healer. Spread the ops out. Now the cops out. Facing death, you wanna plea, but you can't cop out. Now you locked out. I promise my God coming back when he do us a problem. Got us attention, but you don't want tension. You don't want the smoke, it's too late, you done got it.
Holy Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it go. For your kingdom